Hi, welcome back to True Crime Sages. I'm Tina Cummins. So I tried to do a video with Belinda Powers tonight on the phone, and it didn't quite work out. I uploaded the video and it had no sound when she came on, so we're having some technical difficulties. Um, anyway, we were discussing the probable cause affidavit. And the first thing that Belinda and I talked about was we were both kind of shocked that it took them 6 years to arrest Richard Allen, being that he was admittedly out there at the bridge and multiple people had seen him, multiple eyewitnesses, and so on and so forth. And he admitted to being there, he admitted to having his clothes, he had the video. So then we discussed the bullet. So wondering several things. The public is saying, well, the evidence is a little flimsy. Well, not really. I mean, you've got the bullet that was found between the two girls that was not discharged from the gun, but ejected from the gun, where he, you know, anyway, the bullet was found between the two girls, and a lot of the public's unaware, but it'll leave similar markings to whatever is, the one in the chamber when they eject it as when a gun is fired. Not quite the same, but it still leaves markings that's distinctive to the gun. So the one thing I want to bring up that a lot of the public hasn't mentioned yet, uh, it was in the probable cause affidavit that Richard Allen parked his car, he backed it up against the CPS building. Why is that important? Well, it's important because he went out there with a gun on him. Now, yes, he's innocent until proven guilty in a court of law, but admittedly, he parked there. And he and the eyewitnesses said that he backed his car up. So he was parked back up against the building so you couldn't see his plates, according to eyewitnesses. Why is that important? Well, it's important because how did he know those girls were going to be out there? Everybody says, oh, Kagan Klein's not involved. They've got this Richard Allen character. Well, Richard Allen had to know those girls were going to be there. And they're saying that they still believe someone else is involved. So who is that other person that's involved? They still haven't made an arrest for it yet. Well, let's put all this together. So if he backs his car up, he goes out there with a gun, he has intent to kill, and then he goes past 4 other girls, or 3 other girls, whatever, walking down a trail. One of them says hi to him, and he doesn't respond. She said he was very creepy, and he just kept on walking, and he didn't respond, like he was on a mission or something. And so in thinking about those statements and what she saw, according to her eyewitness statement, he wasn't looking for them. If he was just out there looking to kill, he could have killed them right then and there. No. He went after Abby and Libby. Why is that? So was he communicating with Libby through the Anthony Shots account? If so, how did he communicate with them through the Abby and Libby and Anthony Shots accounts? Did he have Kagan's phone? So, yeah, there's a lot more questions now. Eventually, it's all going to come out, but they got a bridge guy. It is what it is. People say the evidence is flimsy. I say it's probably the most damning circumstantial evidence I've seen in any case. I mean, the bullet came from his gun. The gun was in his house. He said no one else had access. Yeah, he got it there. He said nobody else had access to his guns. Guns were locked up, whatever. I mean, he put himself at the scene, so yeah, it is what it is. Anyway, Belinda and I had a lot more that we wanted to discuss, but both of us have to get up very early in the morning, so I'm going to keep this short. From Belinda and I, just be careful out there. Pray for the families, because now comes the hard part. And you know, I hope they get whomever else is involved in any of this and all of this. I hope they catch whomever and justice will be served. All right, take care.